Hello everyone! Are you having difficulty in multiplying polynomials, as well as how to apply distributive property of multiplication? Perhaps you need to review your skills regarding multiplication of monomials. This video will help you to do that. Before we start multiplying monomials, there are a few things that you should remember. First one is 3ab is the same as 3 times a times b. Conversely speaking, 3 times a times b is just the same as 3ab. So when multiplying a number in a variable, as well as multiplying two different variables, all we have to do is to remove the operation multiplication or the parentheses. It is automatic already that in 3ab we have the operation multiplication in between them. Another is that when you encounter a monomial, let's say a, automatically the sign is positive and that it has an exponent of 1. Another is a times a. When multiplying monomials with the same variable, all we need to do is to add the exponents. Remember that we have an automatic exponent 1 here, as well as here, adding those will result into 2. Another, when multiplying monomials of the same sign, the result is always positive. A times b is ab. Negative a times negative b is still positive ab, but we don't write that positive anymore. That's automatic. Last one, when multiplying monomials of different signs, the answer is always negative. Negative a times b, the answer is negative ab. A times negative b, the answer is still negative ab. So those are the things that you should remember when multiplying monomials. Let us proceed with some examples. 2a times 3b. We can think of this given as 2 times a, remember that we have an automatic operation between 2 and a, times 3 times b. And then since multiplication is associative, we can disarrange this given into 2 times 3 times a times b. The purpose of doing that is for us to be reminded that we can perform multiplication between 2 and 3 because they are pure numbers. So the answer therefore is 6ab. Since we cannot perform multiplication between a number and a variable as well as with two different variables, all we have to do is to omit the parentheses or the operation multiplication. The answer is 6ab. Another example is negative 8c squared times 4c. Again, we can think of the given as negative 8 times c squared times 4 times c. Now we will arrange these terms in such a way that those terms that can be multiplied or that can be simplified are written next to each other. Negative 8 times 4 is negative 32. The answer is negative because they are of different signs. Now c squared times c, since we have an automatic 1 here, adding 2 and 1, the result is 3. Therefore, the answer is negative 32c raised to 3. Next is negative 7d cubed e times negative 5d squared f. We can write the given in this form, or we can think of the given of this form, negative 7 times d cubed times e times negative 5 times d squared times f. And we will arrange the terms in such a way that we will write next to each other those terms that can be multiplied or that can be simplified. Negative 7 times negative 5 is possible. We have positive 35. Simplifying d cubed times d squared is d raised to 5. And then we will just copy e and f. Answer therefore is 35d raised to 5 ef. So that's how we multiply monomials. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, click on the thumbs up below. And now you're ready to learn the next video, which is about applying distributive property. And do not forget to subscribe.